Yes, let's discuss the starting equipment we started with. We got life. How do we look up the life gem? No, 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 no. All right, we got life gems. Life gems. There we go. Gradually restores HP. Very useful. We found that effigy up in the chest above us. We get the dark sign. As I said, you can use that to return to the bonfire and lose all your souls. I only ever use it once every playthrough, but I always use it every playthrough, and I'll show you when. Witching urns, they explode and do magic damage. These can be really good if you need a little bit of long-range damage, especially early game when your damage potential isn't very high. Aromatic Ooze applies magic damage the same way that the Gold Pine Resin applies lightning damage to your right-hand weapon, both very useful. A Repair Powder, if you look down in the bottom right where our dagger is, you may notice we're missing about 10% of our durability. We can also check that by going up. See, we have 54 of 60. Oh, so I can say, yeah, 10% of our damage exactly. This will repair your armor and your weapon all at once. It basically you just throw it on yourself and it repairs everything. If you're almost done with an area and you're about to fight a boss and you don't want to break your weapon in the middle of it, it's good to have it. I sometimes have to use it when I'm farming. If I get a couple of bad summons beat PvP in a PvE and my equipment's starting to degrade, I'll use it. Rusted coins, we got a couple extra of those. Once again, boost luck. Very good for when you're farming for hard to get items. Prism stones, here's one here. They're a way to make markings on the ground. They show up in the dark. There's a couple of areas I'd recommend having them just to show where you've been, but they're not super useful. There is a way to trade them that we're going to use. Let's see. The black separation crystal, actually. This crystal is used if you have a person you've summoned in or an NPC summoned in and you need to get rid of them. Maybe you want to go use a bonfire. Maybe you're in another person's game and you want to leave. You use this item here. This is the Bone of Order. If you get invaded and you lose connection, or you... I hate to encourage this practice, but if you're invaded and you're real close to the boss and you don't feel like you could do it again, you can close the game, it'll desummon the invader, and you can log back in. If you do that too often, you will be removed from the queues for PvP and PvE. You won't be able to summon, you won't see signs. I don't think you'll see helpful messages from others as often, too. It's bad. You can use the Bone of Order to basically reset that. Once you've used it, it's gone. I've never had to use it. I don't know where to get more of them. The wiki's your friend on that. Play with honor. You're gonna meet stupid people, rude people, very cruel, horrible people who destroy all your hope in society and humanity. But keep your own honor. We got a Pharos Lockstone for starting as the Explorer. This opens devices that we meet along the way, do various effects. I might cover a couple of the really good ones that you do want to activate. It's great that we have one this early on because they're expensive. Smooth and Silky Stone, you can use it to restore a small amount of HP, not very useful. It's also for trading. There's a character we're going to meet very soon who loves these and will give you stuff for them. And the Petrified Something, also used for trading, nothing else. Alright, so, one other note, you can attack every NPC in this game. You can kill a lot of them, and they will drop effigies, they will give you cool items, sometimes they will drop their armor or their equipment. It's not good. I recommend strongly against it. Most NPCs that you want to kill will be, in the course of the story, will become available to fight. I'm taking off my dagger to destroy this cart because of the limited durability on the dagger. There's an item back here. A Soul of a Lost Undead and a torch. Torches are great, but the way they develop the game, they're not as useful as they used to be. They give you extra light. They're used to light the sconces that you find along the way. For that Soul of a Lost Undead that we got, in the bottom right is the amount of souls you've collected from killing enemies. It's used as a currency, it's used for leveling up. These souls that you find as items can be eaten or broken in some way to increase that. It's good to hold on to them. If you're really close to a level and you want to just push yourself over, use a couple of them. If you're trying to upgrade some equipment, you're a little low, it's nice to have them. Don't use them the second you get them, because once they're in this liquid form down here, it's possible to lose them if you die, and then you'll have to recover them. This is a bonfire. Walk up to it to light it. It's now accessible for teleport. If you rest at it, it will refill your health bar. It will also repair any items that you have on you. I'm going to take off some of these items. We don't need all this. And the temptation to use them is not worth it right now. I'm going to keep the life gems just for repairs if we get hurt. No, not repair, healing.